Welcome to Soft and Savage Podcast, Savage Interviews. I'm Tish Nami, the Savage Tsunami Dating Strategist and Relationship Coach, and I'm here with a familiar for a tonight's conversation. So how you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing well. So this Savage Interview, so we're going to get right into it.
Mm-hmm.
So you went from being the guy causing the red flags to hosting the conversation about them every week. What's the biggest lie you told yourself back then that you don't let men get away with now?
The biggest lie? Probably still not the biggest lie I still tell. Is yeah, I like you. Like, I don't like you. I think the biggest thing is just those micro untruths that people tell, because it's easier to not have a conversation than to have the conversation. So you say you're fine, or yeah, we cool, or nah, it didn't bother me, when you know for a fact it did. And so I think at best, it's not facilitating an environment where you can actually have improvement. At worst, it can be intentional manipulation, because here you are telling somebody you like them, but you're leaving out the part where you know you can't see a relationship with them. And so it turns into, technically, did you lie? No. But did you lead somebody on? Yes. Did you admit? Yes. And so I would say that's something that I struggled with then, and I think people still struggle with it now. I still struggle with it. Yeah.
Why do you think men rather tell those micro lies rather than straight out just giving it to a woman? No.
Because then she won't have sex with you?
Of course not. So, what was the real wake-up moment that made you actually want to change?
Just got old. I'm 37 now. There's certain things I ain't got energy to do. And then you just mature and you grow into someone that's with integrity and boundaries, and then you're confident in how you want to live your life. And I think that's the biggest thing I learned. Like, and I'm confident, so I can be truthful about what type of relationship style I like. I can be truthful about what I like and don't like in any relationship or dating. And I can walk away if something don't suit me. But I think that comes with the confidence within yourself. It's more of an internal thing than an external thing.
Okay, so what's the difference with your confidence in your 30s compared to when you were in your 20s?
I don't give a fuck no more. So, like, I mean, if somebody don't like the way I move, they know well, you know?
Okay. So what's the difference between how men talk about relationships in private versus how they actually perform in public?
I don't know. I think the bigger question is how I get what you're asking, but I think the more dangerous thing is how men are actually in their relationship towards the women they're with, and the stories they tell their guys, because it's a disconnect. Like, a man can tell their guy their relationship problems, and a man that really just have his guy friends thinking that, oh man, she is horrible. But you don't really know how he's interacting within that relationship with a woman. And so a lot of men become these involuntary enablers, because they can't possibly see this man that they've been friends with for 20 years being insecure in a relationship. I can't fathom it. But in a relationship, you're actually insecure. So I think the biggest lie is men not being totally honest about what's happening in their relationships and how they're behaving.
Okay, so I'm going to get into, why do you think men, or what kind of signs men have that they're insecure in their relationship, that they will actually tell their guy friends or tell their guy?
They won't.
You don't think, as someone who's been friends with you, a guy won't know?
A guy won't tell it to his guy friends? No.
But would his guy friends kind of know, or
no?
Seamless?
I think who you are with your guy friends can be completely different than who you are in a relationship. We can be almost two different people. Just like women. How you are around your girls, you're talking all kind of shit. Yeah, my man will never, but then you don't be doing all that at the house.
What actually proves a man has changed besides his words?
Exactly.
Can men pretend to do false actions?
No. It's just people not thorough, and they just take crumbs. Like, if you just accept crumbs, then that you can say it's false action. No, you just accept crumbs. I think full actions and full commitment and full, that's that's legit. Now, that doesn't mean you should assign meaning to the actions. Just take it for what it is. But I think actions are actions.
What's the most common thing women get wrong about reading whether a man is really ready for them?
Situation. I think the bigger thing is just the confidence to know what they actually want and if it's eating the timelines they want it in. We're walking away if it doesn't.
So, what conversations do you personally still avoid having?
Tough ones that I don't want to have.
And why do men avoid tough conversations?
A lot of men don't like to talk. And sometimes it's not that you're avoiding a tough conversation. It's just you said what you said and it didn't take an hour to explain. I said, this is how I feel. Now you want to talk about why I feel the way I want to feel and how I got to this point. Then it's two different communication styles. So sometimes we're not avoiding the tough conversation, just maybe not wanting to have a long video.
That's understandable. Okay, my last question is, what's one card / question from tonight's conversation that trips people up the most and why?
Are you single? Because people be lying.
Okay. Well, thank you, Ace Network, for doing Savage Interview. This is the Soft and Savage podcast, Savage Interview by Tishnami, the Savage Tsunami Dating Specialist and Relations Strategist.
Classy, bougie, ratchet, sassy.